Ryan Gamer is coming off a dominant 5-stroke victory at the Bass Rock Open. Now he returns to Royal Portrush as the defending Open champion and looks to win consecutive tournaments. The final major of Season 2 begins now. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for the final major championship of Ryan Gamer's second season on the PGA Tour. So today we have round number 1 at Royal Portrush, and we're looking to get off to a strong start in the Open Championship. This is a tournament where Ryan enters as the defending champion, as we won this tournament in our rookie season, and we won it big. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case this year. The competition has been insane. Now, we are coming off an incredible victory in the Bass Rock Open after 3 third-place finishes in a row and 2 tournaments in a row where we just missed out on the sudden death playoff. Got back on winning track, though, with a huge win over Tyrell Hatton. And today, we're looking to carry that momentum into Royal Portrush. It starts with a good practice round to try to get +7 to all attributes, and then diving into round number 1. So if you all get some enjoyment at today's video, drop a like, it really helps, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series. If you like sports games, this is the channel for you. Let's have a great practice round. This is so important this week. We just got to get the swing dialed in, get the putting stroke dialed in. Been having a lot of push putts lately. That's what we're trying to fix today. Now, we got gold last year in this practice. Let's see if we can do it again here. So 2 under or better, we get +7 to all attributes. And if you're new here, that is so important in this series. Very firm greens. Oh boy. Moderate green speed. Okay, now it's probably going to be a little bit faster in the round, but those very firm greens are definitely going to be challenging here. I mean, you expect very firm greens, usually at Open Championship courses. So let's do this, everybody. I'm feeling good. And I will say, I usually play better at Royal Birkdale than Royal Portrush, but obviously we played great at Royal Portrush last season. But I've played Royal Portrush, the home of the 2026 Open, multiple times, and have played great each time. So it says gear up for the PGA Championship. Wait, okay, somebody's wrong here, Jerry. I don't know if you're trying to throw Ryan off. I know exactly what's happening. Obviously, it's a bug in the game, but we're going to turn it into a storyline. Jerry's trying to motivate Ryan. What is the only major championship we have not won? The PGA Championship. What is the only major tournament where we played bad in? The PGA Championship. Very funny, Jerry. Okay, let's play golf. I know new people here, they get confused in my channel. Who in the world is Jerry? Well, Jerry is the legendary caddy in this series, but he does a lot more on the channel across all the other sports. Personal trainer, coach across all the sports, agent, pilot. Like, what does Jerry not do these days, everybody? Okay, what a start. Let's focus up. 111 yards, uphill 2 feet, 13-mile-per-hour wind in our face. Now, here's the thing. Get the life stories out of the way now, though, right? I'm sure you're all saying that. Right, go ahead and get those life stories out of the way. You know, just like any link-style golf course, you have to hit fairways. You get yourself into the heavy rough here, you're in trouble. You know, I think that's the reason I play well at Royal Birkdale, because there's a lot of light rough, right? You get in the heavy stuff at Birkdale, it's a nightmare. Now, here at Royal Portrush, there's not as much light rough. There's a lot more heavy stuff. I thought it was in. I just misread it. It was a great putting stroke. I have been working on the putting stroke leading into the major. I've been working so much on it. And if it's off today, I don't know what else I could do. Truly. I can't... Look at Jerry giving out fist bumps in a practice round for a par. Huh. Jerry's just trying to get Ryan confident. It's going to be a fun tournament. It always is. 222-yard par 3 here, hole number 4. We need a birdie. I like a 4-iron. Let the wind take it. Let it bounce left to right. Real close. Yeah, been really working on the swing, preparing for this tournament. And we can already see that. but we got to read these putts. That is perfection. Get your 1-times ready. Don't use them in the practice round. Save them. Get your cups of coffee ready. Or tea, or whatever you're drinking. I'm going to 1-time this. You all save yours. I used mine. Oh, boy. Okay. That is a big-time putt. We got a little lucky that it caught the edge and went in, but hey, better to be lucky than good. That is a huge birdie. Now, this is one you send it on. At least I send it on. Swing is feeling crisp today. I've been putting in the work, everybody. I want to win the final major. I want to win as the defending champion. Defend our title. Ryan has had multiple title defenses in the world of UFC. Oh, boy. If you're not watching the UFC series right now, watch it. UFC 6 career mode. It is electric. But I mentioned that because Ryan has made history. And, well, Ryan is, I guess, making history. I don't actually know if multiple fighters have held the BMF title and lightweight title and maybe one other title, depending on if you watched an episode or not, right? Very big one. No spoilers, though. Ryan's holding some titles, though. Make the putt. Just trying to get all my life stories out of the way. And a big week on the channel. It's Madden week, everybody. Always one of the most popular series here on the channel is the Madden Superstar modes. And the question is, will Ryan finally go to a new team? He's going to be a quarterback again. You better believe it. Is he going to be on the Seahawks again for the 4th time? Yeah, probably. They're the only team who drafts Ryan. But yeah, that will start August 8th. So be on the lookout. That's Saturday, I believe. The game comes out on Friday. We won't be able to get the video out for you all until Saturday, of course. But can't wait. Always one of my favorite series on the channel. And that is a huge birdie. So I think that's everything. That's the new things this week. What's going on in the world of Ryan Gamer. He's got a lot going on across multiple sports, of course. He's playing great baseball in Japan right now. I mean, can you call it great? I think so. He's hitting for power. I'm going to call it great. Trying to get called up to the top team for the Hanshin Tigers. Here we go. See, I'm just trying to get all the life stories out of the way. Like anything that I can think of now that I'll bring up during the most important part of the round, right? That's what I'm trying to do. You all know me well. You all are probably loving this. Like, yeah, Ryan, keep them coming. Anything else? Anything else? Get them out of the way, Ryan. I hear one life story in this final round. I'm retiring. A nice little draw into the wind. That is perfection. That is a beautiful shot. Oh, no. I didn't hit it shallow enough. I did de-loft it a bit. Should have hit it shallow, but that's fine. Ryan, a little shoulder shrug. Fist pump to Jerry. He's pointing at Dr. Jordan Pierce. We brought up Madden, where Dr. Jordan Pierce was introduced to Ryan in his football career for the Seahawks in Madden 26. And been helping him in all the sports ever since. But in Madden, she helps him a lot because he enters the zone at 99 overall whenever he has a sports psychologist meeting. And I'm not making that up. That is a feature in the career modes. I love it. 1 time. That is perfection. Ryan the Punisher Gamer is fired up today. We should wear the UFC belt to the teeth. Right? Imagine if you could do that. Wear all 3. Right? Let's wear all 3 UFC belts. Ryan, the Punisher, with the great practice round in the Open Championship. It is time to dominate the final major of the season. Let's do this, everybody. We've already won 2 majors this year. Why not make it a 3rd, just like last year? But it's time. Let's go ahead and dive into round number 1 of the Open Championship. And here are the conditions for round number 1. It is going to be a tough round 1 of the Open. Very firm fairways, very firm greens, fast green speeds, and high wind speeds. Oh boy. But we just had a great practice round. It's going to be +7 to all attributes for the week. So all we got to do is exactly what we just did in practice. Let's focus up and get the job done today, everybody. Let's do this.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, our opening round coverage of the Open Championship starts right now. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course.
And here's your look at the leaderboard before Ryan Gamer tees off. So right now we have an early morning tee time. The leader is at 7 under par right now. Let's go out and play good golf. Come on.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Jerry looks locked in. Ryan looks locked in. No life stories. We got them all out of the way in practice. Only full focus. It is Major Championship Ryan activated right now. You have my full undivided attention for the next 40 minutes. Don't go to the left. Don't go to the sand. Okay, that's just fine. And I'm serious. Like, I do lock it in Major Championships. Life stories and other rounds. But I may tell a few. Ryan just having a good time, staying focused, waving at the fans.
130 club.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Yeah, a very good pin location. You don't want to miss left. I've been here before. It's a nightmare. So I'm going to hit a nice little 9-iron right up there against the wind. Hit it to the right. Let the wind blow it. Give herself a nice 5-footer. A good strike. That's how the swing was in the practice round. That's it right there. It's all I was trying to do. Don't mess with the left side. And see that hop? It is very firm. It's going to be a tough day. In this wind, these conditions.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A huge right to left swinger.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty big break, especially at the beginning. These are the putts we made all year. Why are we the #1 player in the FedEx Cup? Because we made putts like this. Cut, cut, cut.
That looked good for a while.
Great holding speed.
Right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Yeah, it's a little bit painful, right? Obviously, you want to make it. It was a good chance for birdie. Tough putt, but good distance control. Just bad read.
Yeah,
not a bad
dog leg
read,
from
but
right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
this is one that you just got to find the fairway. It is not that difficult of a hole if you find the fairway. If you miss the fairway, good luck. Why am I pulling out power drive? Jerry is about to tackle Ryan like a middle linebacker there. If he went to swing like a power swing, he would have tackled Ryan. Trust me. He was getting ready. Stay, stay, stay.
Well,
thank you. Oh boy, a tough side slope.
The oldest event in golf. Why is this event so special to so many people?
Let's listen to Rich's life story.
Brings in players from all over the world, unlike any other tournament.
Going to come off well
Andrew.
to the left.
You got players from Asia, Australia, India, the South America. It's just like it's a worldly event. And it's really the first tournament that I remember seeing players from each and every country, and not just watching them, but celebrating them. And
that is perfection.
I thought that was pretty amazing. And so I got to watch the Open Championship as a youngster and was always intrigued by the size of the crowds.
Keep the life stories going, Rich.
You might not have ever heard of because of where they played and grew up. But I also learned really quickly that these guys can flat out play. And it's shown that throughout the years as golf has developed and now become a bigger entity around the world.
Okay,
don't stop, Rich. Keep the life story going. It's helping.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
For Eagle. Walk it in, Ryan. Walk it in. Walk it in.
Eagle on the scorecard.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
2 under par for the event.
Absolutely
And after that good play,
incredible.
moving up the leaderboard.
Full focused because of that life story, I
Time
guess.
for
But
a
here's the
par
thing.
three here at Royal
You all
Portrush.
notice how
Shortest little
possible the
par
side
three,
slope
but
was?
lots
We
of
read it to
danger
perfection.
surrounding
That was
this
amazing.
green.
Yeah, this is an awesome golf hole. A nightmare pin location here. Just got to go get this on the green. Simple as that. Going to hit this very steep. Right stick down about halfway. Same thing with the left stick. Loft it up a bit. Let the wind take it. That was just an incredible shot on that last hole.
This
Great
is a
putt,
7-iron on the way.
That's all
This
we're
one
trying to do.
looks long.
Well, we're trying to go long there. Short,
Okay, that's
you
gonna
hit that
play.
fairway, it's gone off the back of the
This
green.
one a good distance away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Henny, what do you got?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
Start straight, move to the right, but always got to take a screenshot here. I always think this is like the perfect opening major championship view right here. I don't know, it's just something special. The fans there to the right. I love this view at this golf course. It's awesome. But yeah, this view just shows major championship, right? Like, awesome. Let's make the putt. Just a little bit left to right, almost straight in for birdie here. One time.
Putt on a good line.
That was the line.
Incredible.
And it goes in.
Everybody remain calm. Act like you've been there before. This is an incredible start. I can't believe it, but let's keep it up. Listen, it started with a great
He is
practice round.
climbing up the
Simple as
leaderboard
that.
after that hole.
A great practice round led to this start. Good momentum. What does Jerry always say? Perfect practice leads to perfect play.
Rich, take us through the
Not always the
fourth hole.
case, but
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
yeah, this one's tough. And we did the first part. Hit it in the fairway. Don't hit it out of bounds to the
Now
right.
3
The wind
under
is
par.
protecting us from that. But now this one we have a lot of room to play with here. We could land it to the right and kind of funnel it all the way back to the hole. We could go right for the pin. That's a strategy as well. Honestly, I like lofting it. Hit it steep here. Right stick and left stick are down about almost halfway. Let it hit on the green and kind of check up a little bit. Just like that.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
That's it.
Not a bad shot right there.
A little too much spin, but we got a firm hop as we would expect on very
This
firm
putt
greens.
to move inside the top 20. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Just barely to the left, most at the beginning, and then it straightens out. One time. Oh, that thing cut.
I can't believe
Even with
that
an
didn't
open
go
club
in for
face, that
birdie.
thing broke a mile at the beginning. I never would have read that much break there. There's no
All right,
shot.
that one is behind us.
Especially we were hitting it firm up the hill. Can't complain. 3 under through 4.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Oleasen at the top, Wyndham Clark, Stallings, and Campillo, if I'm saying that name correctly. Campillo? Campillo?
And it's a par 4.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
Get Jerry locked in. But no, this one can go, I believe, out of bounds far, right? I'm pretty sure this is the one that you can hit out of bounds far. You basically want to leave yourself a nice little wedge. I mean, honestly, this fairway's tough anyways. We want to hit it around 263. So 2-iron with this wind is the way to go. I mean, we went for this last year a couple times, and it just wasn't worth it. You're left with a very tough short game shot. That's all we need. That's
Atta boy.
perfection.
Good shot.
Thank you, and thank you, Luke, and honestly landed it
This is his
exactly where we
second
wanted
shot.
to.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
And yes, we have a nice little lob wedge here. We want it to hop and then stop. Wind is going to be tricky here on this short shot, definitely. It's a partial 60-degree wedge. We cannot mess up at all. That's perfection. Gonna hop and then stop.
He'll be delighted to be inside.
Needed a bit more on it. We pulled it a bit. It's gonna take off some distance.
Yes, this
Jerry likes
kid
it.
is a stud.
Jerry with the fist pump, pointing at Dr. Jordan Pierce again. He's trying to keep Ryan focused.
Deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
One time.
That's tracking.
Get in.
Yeah, nice
Incredible.
mid-range birdie
Stay
putt, that
focused.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by
Listen,
a
no
few
life
shots.
stories. I had an espresso right before today's video. I'm good to go. No coffee with me right now because I drank an espresso. I drank 2 espressos already.
This green right here, but
Yeah,
don't
feeling
let
pretty
that fool
good.
you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough.
I'm energized. I'm trying to stay calm. 179 yards, uphill 3 feet. Okay, 6-iron lofted just a touch.
Beautiful swing there.
That really is.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Slight pull. Without that pull, that could have been an ace. That is beautiful.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
A couple pulls in a row. So got to clean that up.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
13 feet, downhill 2 inches. Huge left to right swinging putt here. Especially at the beginning. One time.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he
Just
can
barely
make
misread it. It was a good putt. Great speed. We'll take a par.
it. Well hold. Let's move on. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Nobody wants a par there, right? You always want a birdie. That's golf, though. We're playing great. 4 under through
The
6.
7th hole is a long par 5.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be
Gotta send
avoided
it.
off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
Yeah, very challenging golf hole. Very long golf hole.
This one needs to stay out of that rough ahead.
Yeah, it's got to get a lucky bounce. I don't think this is staying out of the rough. Unless we get really lucky. This isn't like Royal Birkdale where there's light rough
And
over
right
here. This
now
is
at
heavy
-4.
stuff. Yeah, and it's buried. Okay. Well, we're just gonna send a 3-wood as far as we can. They're firm fairways. I'm gonna send this ball. Like, I'm gonna crush this thing and hope we get lucky. Anything can happen. See? Very firm. Go. Go. That is
Not shy about
amazing.
that shot on
Like,
the par 5 and 2.
that is
Using all of
absolutely
his muscles
incredible.
to get that one home in 2.
Yes, we did.
Well,
now this
on the
putt's going to be
green,
tough.
But a long way to go. John,
What
your
does
green
Luke
side,
usually say on the
what do you
dance
see
floor?
in this putt?
Long
This
way
one
away from the
has
DJ.
a couple moves and it starts out right and then should come back to the left. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, John's right. It's moving to the right at the beginning and middle, and then at the very end, it cuts back up that slope. This is a very, very challenging putt, because the issue is you don't get it up that slope, it's coming back down. This is insane. Let's just make it. If we make it, we don't have to worry about all that.
Putt on the
It's a good
way
putt.
and looking good early.
That's a really good putt.
Okay, that was
That's
a tough ask.
insane.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th
We had the
place.
line. Just got to hit it a little bit firmer. That was amazing. One of the best
Tapping
putts
that
I've ever
one in
hit.
for birdie.
We didn't make it.
As
Still
we
was
move on
good.
to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
4th place, but keep in
Moving
mind
up
it's a
the
morning tee
leaderboard.
time.
I like it.
In these conditions, though, I don't
Rich,
think we're
what
going to
can you
see
tell us
better.
about hole number
We're not
8?
going to see the
All
scores
the
we've been
dangers
seeing
down
lately.
the
There's no way.
left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
I think the lowest score will be
That's
around a 7 or
textbook
8 under.
swing.
I know lately with the AI this year, it's been around 10 or 11 under. And with us as well. We've been playing great golf too.
Penny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Okay, 155, uphill 6 feet. You don't want to go far, you don't want to land short, and you don't want to land left. So a lot of don'ts, but honestly, the putt from this area here is not too bad. So I think that's where we play to. Listen, we've been playing smart today. That doesn't change now. Or misread it and go right at it. Well. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to do that. Definitely not trying to play that safe.
Another green in regulation.
Look, Jerry, how about it?
Absolute clinic.
This putt.
Yeah, how about it, Jerry?
This for back-to-back birdies.
We struck it great. I just honestly misread the wind clearly because I was trying to play that out to the middle of the green, and we went right for it. Was not intentional, but we'll take it. A very tough birdie here. 8 feet. A whole lot of movement. One time.
Right on line.
The camera
but
went
just
wild
misses.
there.
3 feet to the cup.
Wow.
This is for par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
That was a terrible putting stroke. Putting stroke has been better today. You can tell we put in the work before this, but
here at the 9th hole.
sorry.
Seriously difficult driving hole here
this
at
one's
the
so
9th.
tough.
Do everything you can to find this fairway and make this hole as easy as possible.
I don't even know how you find this fairway. I don't even think a 3-wood makes this much easier. I think you just got to send it and hope you get lucky. Not something you want to hear from the golfer, right? But, I mean, sometimes send it and hope you get lucky. Don't use up all of our luck in round 1. It's a 4-round tournament. That is a beautiful shot. Okay, a good pin location. Just don't let it on the fairway. It's going to hop a mile. Nice little lob wedge here. Right with this wind. No, actually, I'm going to hit a slight draw. Just a little bit. Go right for it. Just like that.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Oh, it's going to come back, though.
That is right on target.
Still good.
Beautiful
Should have hit
shot.
the ball a little bit
Really
shallow.
managed that well in the wind.
Add a little bit more
Let's
decreased
check in with
spin.
Henny.
A little more
He's
roll.
got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This could be
Yeah,
a
I
big
do like it.
momentum putt. It's for birdie.
10-footer, uphill 2 inches here. Just a smooth left to right. Imagine the ball rolling. Imagine it till you have the line. Send it in. Perfection.
That one goes in. The
Thank you for the 1
4th
times,
birdie of the
YouTube.
round.
What a front 9 as the defending champion. This is amazing. Keep it up, Ryan.
Here's a look at the
Stay
way things
focused.
stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second.
Yeah, tied for second. Obviously, there's still a lot of golfers left to play, but I think if we post a 10 under,
The
we're in
10th
first
hole
by
is at
3
dogleg
strokes.
Right.
Not a single bunker on this entire hole. It's a good birdie opportunity.
Yeah,
if
this
your
one's
second
tough.
shot is spot on with distance.
It's just a tough one to hit the fairway on.
That is
Other
an
than that, it's not too
absolute
difficult of a
missile.
hole. But the green is wild. I
That
remember
might
this
be
green.
the best swing of the day.
Best swing of the day.
Second
You hear that?
cut,
Was
he's
it?
just ahead. Let's see if this can hold.
Again, you're in the rough here. Your ball's buried. As you can see, every single time. It is so challenging. But we're playing good because we're not hitting it in the rough. And when we did hit it in the rough, we hit a great shot out of it. Okay, 9-iron, buried, not enough. We're going to have to go up to 7-iron here and just absolutely send this ball. Going to come off to the left. That's it.
Looking great so far out the rough.
All right, we can work with
That's
that.
all we needed. We're playing good from the heavy stuff today. It wasn't the prettiest swing, but it's fine.
This putt to move into a share of the lead.
When you miss, hope you miss
Penny,
in the
how
right
tricky
directions,
is this
right?
one?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Yeah, 14 feet uphill, 3 inches. It's moving a little bit to the right. Just a little bit.
This is tracking right
Get
into the front
in!
of this cup.
There was that little
Okay,
part at the end was
back-to-back
breaking back to the
birdies.
left.
Things are
Without that,
heating
that
up.
doesn't make it.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
That's amazing.
A good result there, as he is now 7 under par.
Always
And
like
tied
to
for the
see
lead.
your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Listen, playing focused golf today, I
Always
haven't got
positive
distracted
coming off a
once.
birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found.
That's the beauty of the practice rounds. I get my life stories out of the way, and yeah. Now, next round, we won't have the practice rounds, so yeah, be ready for a few life stories and lack of focus to start.
Wonderfully
beautiful.
played.
These are the toughest conditions we played in a major championship so far. I like it. It
He's setting up for
definitely
his
adds a
second shot.
challenge,
When moving the golf ball left to
but
right.
we're playing great. Very simple green. 140 yards to the pin, uphill 2 feet. I like a choked approach 9-iron. Hit it up in the air slightly, let the wind take it, and one hop and stop it. Pretty good strike. Misread the wind a little bit. Misjudged it. That's still going to play fine. We didn't do one hop and
he's hit
stop,
that
though.
inside the range.
And a fantastic look up.
Jerry likes it. Jerry's saying, you're the best in the world, Ryan. How
Chance
about
to
it?
move to 8 under here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this
Has
one
he?
doing, mate?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Yeah, John's right on that. Is that it, John? One time. Such a simple putt.
Looks good off the blade.
Love it.
Oh, what a putt. And
Caught
he
the
moves
right
to 8
edge.
Under now.
The
And
rolls
still
are
in top
going our
spot
way
after
today.
that hole.
We're getting the
Keep it
lip-ins.
going.
Love to see it. We got the lip-ins in practice too. 8 under, a one-shot lead.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie. A great opportunity.
I want to get to 10 or
build on that
11.
momentum.
Long straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
Yeah, Jerry's about to pour Ryan aside and have a long talk about that one. That is an
tidy, wasn't it?
embarrassing shot.
Second shot here on the 12.
This is a simple par 5. Should not have done a power drive there. No need to. Now, we have a fairly decent lie for this course. So, basically our only path to the green is to hit this slope right here. So, will we be able to hit it? I don't know. We're going to try to hit something one time. So, we hit the down slope. We didn't hit the slope, but that one's going to work too. We're playing great from the heavy stuff today, but Ryan Gamer was born in the rough. What a shot.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one.
Now,
one's
this
for
is a
eagle.
nightmare.
Okay, Henny.
Oh, my,
What's he
look.
looking at with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Henny's right, but if this doesn't go off the green, it is an exceptional putt. Like, this is nuts. One time. We got the speed, but didn't get the read right whatsoever. We caught the slope.
That was long
Needed to
range
put
for
that
him.
obviously
That's
more
good
out to the
stuff.
right. But honestly, that's a great lag putt. To get this to stop there,
First putt of
that's
about
perfect
6 feet
speed.
coming up.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
It was not a good holding shot, but this one is extremely tough. I love a birdie, Henny, but I don't love a birdie putt like this. Incredible.
He holds
That thing
another
broke a
one, and he's
mile.
building quite a sizable lead
4 in
here.
a row.
Now,
Thank
2
you
shots
for the
up
birdie
after
train,
that one.
YouTube. I'm glad you all sent the birdie train to Royal Portrush instead of Royal Birkdale, so thank you for that. 9 under through 12.
Straight
we got
down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Almost aced this last year, I believe. I think it was this one. Let's actually ace it this time.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Thank you, Rich. We struck it great.
Yeah,
A
that
nice
was tricky
partial.
with that wind. Great
And we're
shot
dancing. That is beautiful. We are on today, YouTube.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
One time.
This one's tracking.
Beautiful.
What a performance. 8
We're on
birdies
fire.
the card. He'll like the look. Good
Stay
winner
calm.
standing on
Look,
this
Ryan
leaderboard.
Moore playing great. Brian Harmon as well. Making a climb up the leaderboard.
We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
We're hitting fairways today, and when we miss the fairways, we're hitting fantastic recovery shots from the rough. Oh, don't go in the sand. Are you kidding me? Like the only spot
that's
you
a
don't
little
want to be
untidy.
here.
Second shot here on the 14th
This
hole.
is very challenging. First bunker today. So, a good lie, though. It's got to be a 9-iron. And we just got to make sure this gets up and out of the sand. Should, but you never know. Wow,
Opting for
the
the
wind did
9-iron.
not move that at all, but it was an open
That's
club
a bad
face.
error to make there. That's
I
headed
mean,
right.
bad error to make. You can say that. We can't go to 8-iron there. We're not
This would be a
guaranteed it's
great
getting
up
out of
and
the
down.
bunker. So it's kind of the only shot we had, I think. The chipper has been so hot lately. You all have watched the Impossible Challenge on Fridays recently. The chip shot has been amazing. Go in.
Certainly
We've
makes
been
putting easy
dead
if you can
on.
chip it that close. And this one
Good par.
is for his par. Currently at 10 under par.
Listen, that's a
overall.
good drive, but that's links golf. Sometimes you get unlucky with the bounces and rolls with all the hills and slopes on the
Rich, let's
fairways.
fly over hole 15.
A generous landing area with a fairway that slopes
This
from
one's so
left to
tough.
right. Longer hitters can take it down the left-hand side and have it chase out for just a short second shot to an elevated green.
That's all we need right there. Got to play that a little bit safe. You send that down the hill, it's always going to the right. It's going to hit those fans there to the right.
A lot to like about that one.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That's all we need. A nice little partial driver. I
Let's go
practice
down
those
to
shots
Henny.
all the time.
Looking at this one, Andrew, it's down breeze.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough to stop this. 15 mile per hour wind straight at our back. Like, to get this close, we've got to hit it full steep, right stick all the way down. It's the only way it's going to stop. And even with that, it might not stop. This is a very challenging golf shot. I pulled it, took off distance. It's still going to be just fine. Look at the spin we generated there. We're dancing. Wasn't pretty, but we're
Okay,
dancing.
nothing spectacular, but safe.
Thank you,
Trying to
Andrew.
get to 11 under par with this putt. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Imagine the ball rolling. Imagine it so you have the line. Send it in.
Wow, cannot believe
Open
that
club
did
face.
not drop
We
in
had
for
it.
birdie.
Honestly, the putting stroke's been good today. Ryan can't believe it. Why is Ryan... So it switched up my outfits as well, and I changed them back, and it looks like it reset the the pants and hat again. Ryan's not wearing the Sunday red hat anymore. Sunday red brand, but it was a black hat.
Time to make a move.
I mean, we
As
might
we
not
move on
change
to the
this
next
because,
hole, it's a
well,
three-shot cushion
played
for
pretty
our
good
leader.
with that default hat.
16 is
Yeah,
a
my stuff
meaty
keeps
par
resetting.
3.
Like,
Bail your
it's
tee shot out to the left-hand side and
it's
take your
driving me
chances getting it
crazy.
up and down from there.
every time I change something, it resets. I'm not kidding. It's been a glitch ever since the last update. You all saw my clubs reset. Every time I touch a club in this game now, it resets. I have to do it again, and a lot of times it doesn't save. And yeah, it's rough. This is a very difficult hole. We're going to have to draw this just a little bit against the wind.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Very good. We are just on today. Firing on all cylinders right now.
That was really well played.
This is insane.
We've got this putt at 11 feet.
Look at
Hey,
this.
what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
I tell you, these back 9 pins are insane. 11 feet, downhill 4 inches. Oh my, this thing's going to break a mile. Oh, we missed that by half a centimeter. Ryan can't believe it. It was a good read, but yeah, you're missing that. It's going a mile no matter what. It was a good putt.
From 6 feet away.
So now we know you want to be short here because this putt's very easy. We'll take the par. That broke the opposite way.
When you hit an
Did I push
shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Good thing we started the back with 4
still
birdies.
In front on the leaderboard.
Also, we had a 5 birdie train if you include 9 as well. So playing great golf, 3-stroke lead
17
right now.
is a magnificent par 4.
Love this hole. Tee shot to the top of a hill, and everything goes downhill from there.
Yep, send it.
Beautiful hole.
Well, you know, Jerry and Ryan talked about this all week leading into the tournament, and Jerry said in no way should you go for it.
That grass
Hey.
is.
And, well, clearly Ryan went rogue, and we went for it. And, yeah, we're about to pay the price, maybe, just maybe. Our rough shot's been good today, down the hill into the wind. I actually like this club a lot. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back.
I don't think there's enough on this one. Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Yeah, boy. We were here last year, and we had a very fancy bunker shot this way. I don't know what the right call is here. You have more room over there. You can slide it up that slope and kind of spin it back down this way. No shot's easy, right? Going right for it is very dangerous, obviously. There's not really a safe shot here. So what gives us the easiest putt? This gives us a downhill putt. This gives us at least an uphill putt. So we're going over here. Don't try this at home. And that's it. It's going to come back down. It's the safe play, you know. It is a dangerous play if we miss it, but the other side is way more dangerous. This gives us an uphill putt instead of downhill. So
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
this is to stay bogey free. Huge left to right break at the beginning. And it comes back. One time.
That one comes up short.
There is no way.
3 feet remain. A bogey on the scorecard, and things might be turning a little bit. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
First bogey of the round. That's what we get for going for it on the easiest hole in the course. Hit it in the fairway.
We finish at 18
Hit a nice little
with a
wedge in
par
the green.
4.
Be on your
Tee
way.
shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
Listen, bogey is going to happen. Get them to move on. We're playing exceptional golf. Let's get a birdie here. Get that stroke back.
Okay, Henny, what do you see
You
down
know
there?
you're going to get bogeys here.
Sitting up here from about 155.
Okay. I like the club. It's going to knock it down a little bit. Hit it very steep. Loft it up just a little bit. And spin it down that slope. Very fancy shot. Don't try this one at home either.
Going with 8-iron here.
That's right at it. We knew we were going to hit that down slope. I thought I hit it steep enough. I thought I put enough spin, but clearly we cut it. Jerry likes it, though. It was a good shot. We're on the fringe. Pointing out to Ryan Gamer's brother, Rocket Rat Gamer,
Okay,
in the
green
stands
side,
today.
and the goal now
Love
is
to see
get
that.
Up and down.
The NASCAR superstar right now. So we're going to putt this from the fringe. Smooth left to right. If we make this, we get back to 10. What a phenomenal round of golf, though. I need everybody to one-time this one. Say one time out loud. You see that putting stroke? The putter pull back. Call that one time. Not yet. That's just a practice. The practice. Now get the one times ready. One time.
Ah, this one is looking good.
Good putt. Thanks for the one time. Still a phenomenal round. Is it going to be enough? We'll see. I think it has the potential. I think 9 or 10 is probably going to be the round of the day. Phenomenal golf. The best golf I've ever played in these conditions. That was just unreal. This was perfection today, besides the bogey. Huge mistake, but it is what it is. That's golf. What a round, everybody. Come on.
And a nice way to finish with a par on the closing hole. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
That's right. I mean, just exceptional golf. One bogey, one mistake. Other than that, it was perfect golf. And golfed? It was perfect golf. But Ryan Gamer with the one-stroke advantage over Xander Schauffele and Rafael Campos, if I'm saying his name correctly. It's either Campos or Campos, but going to be a battle. You can see this leaderboard. It is stacked right now. Tiger Woods there, tied for 7th place at 6 under par. It is going to be a battle, everybody. We just got to do exactly what we did in that round every round. We played great with very firm conditions. We played great with high winds, and we don't know what we're going to have the rest of the tournament. But if the winds stay high, we know we can still play well. If they drop down, we know we might be able to shoot a 12 or 13 under. But also, I think sometimes I play better in more wind than no wind. And I really do think that's the case. Now, I wouldn't say the same thing when it's very high, right? So I probably would not say the same there. But what a phenomenal round. We are tied for first place. You love to see it. Not tied for first place. Lone first place with a tie for second. Xander Schauffele and Rafael. Like, we can win this tournament. This was the dream start. The start we wanted. Let's take a look here at the scorecard. It was phenomenal. That front 9 was insane. 6 under. But that back 9, we start off with 4 straight birdies and then par city and bogey. But those ending 4 holes, or ending really, I would say the ending 6 holes starting on 13 are extremely challenging, and especially 14 through 18, the last 5. Those pin locations were extremely tough, but still posted a 3 under on the back with that bogey on 17. Easiest hole in the course usually for me, but today, yeah, just didn't play well. Which, no, wait, number 13 is easy hole, that par 3, I think. So yeah, it's no hole number 11's tough, but we got the birdie. But yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 are just extremely challenging, with 17 the exception when you play it smart. That's a 62 on the scorecard, a 9 under par. Just phenomenal golf in round number 1 of the Open Championship, everybody. But it is a marathon. It is not a sprint. We have 3 rounds left. We have to do this every single round. Simple as that. But let's take a look at the event stats before we close out here. Longest scoring putt was 24 feet. Fairways not great. We still played great from the rough. Ryan was born in the rough, and he showed that today. 83 greens despite 64 fairways is very good. Proximate hole was phenomenal at 22. That is unreal. And putting was great. 40% out of 15 long putts is great. 75 of 4 medium putts is great. Short putting, fantastic. And these short putts were not all easy on this golf course today. Scrambling at 66, like to see that a little bit better. We didn't miss too many greens. Birdie conversion of 60. Love to see that. That is 1 eagle on the day, 8 birdies, 8 pars, and 1 lone bogey. That 1 lone bogey, I hope, doesn't come back to bite us. But here's the thing. You're going to bogey in major championships. It's just going to happen. About how you respond. We responded with almost a birdie on the 18. But let's get a birdie early in round number 2. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you all got some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series, including the Impossible Challenge if you want more PGA Tour 2K25 content. That's every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we have 3 rounds left in the Open Championship to defend our title. Let's finish strong and win back-to-back tournaments. I'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.